Good morning from Three Finger Jack in Oregon. Day 159. A couple hours later, here is Three Finger Jack up close. The trail goes right next to it. I just zoomed out a little bit just to do a walking trail video. Just after the lake, after camp, snow had disappeared. I was also going down elevation, so that was fun. And took a break at a little pond, filtered 2 liters. It's my next water source is in almost 12 miles. And then the trail went uphill again. I'm probably around 6,000 feet ish. I didn't really check. Snow was a little patchy in areas. As you can see, it's all melted away from this side. But there has been still some. There's also paw prints most of the way to the lake. So that's pretty cool. Little animals walking down the trail. Good thing I didn't intersect it though. But other than that, the trail's been pretty nice. A little windy, sun's out, clear blue skies, maybe one big cloud, but it's moved away. So it's another gorgeous day. Just the sun needs to melt all the snow away so I can bust out some miles. I am south of Santiam Pass. I just crossed over mile marker 2,000. Before I skipped up, I was really disappointed that I wasn't going to hit mile 2,000, but I just did. And now it's kind of, whatever, big deal. I'm still walking the miles. That's all that really matters. I had a pretty big accident earlier this afternoon. I had been doing really good. I was moving along, picking up my feet like my mom always told me to do, and I never did. I never learned that skill. But I was working on my stride. I was moving because I got a lot of miles to do. And then I tripped. And I tripped on some lava rock. And it was hard and unforgiving. I fell down, gashed up my knee pretty good. I doctored it up, put a Band-Aid on it. And now I'm kind of bleeding through the Band-Aid. It hurts pretty bad. So, something that I will have to keep my eye on the next few days. I don't think it hit into my muscle or bone, but it's pretty deep gash. I'll definitely have a scar from it, which is normal for me to have scars on my knees. That's what you get for loving the outdoors. I also confirmed that Elk Lake Resort did not receive my package. Shelter Cove has both of them. Elk Lake does have a hiker box, but it is the end of the season, so there may not be anything in it, or it's going to be pretty slim. They do have a restaurant, and they have a tiny store with like bars and bags of chips, maybe also quite slim. So when I get there, I'll see what food I have left and decide what to do, if I can make it work, or I'll have to hitch into the town of Bend or Sisters. And it's only for 2 days. It's literally 45 miles from Elk Lake Resort to Shelter Cove. So if I have any food left over, or what, I can eat bars for 2 days. Eating chips sounds like a great idea. Junk food diet. So we'll see. But in the meantime, it's a couple of days away. So there's about a 20% chance of rain tonight. And because of the tree sap incident with Savior's tent, I forgot to take a picture earlier, but I did have to patch it up. And I ran out of tape. So I'm kind of hoping that it won't rain on me ever again. But the PCT is unpredictable. So I'm kind of hoping that I can outrun the storm. It looks like it's to the west of me. I'm hoping that it kind of goes northwest and I can stay on the outside of it. But we'll see. So I'm going to continue to hike as many miles as I can today, since I got a late start, which, you know, is normal for me. But I'm still hoping to do over 20 miles today. But yeah, I have a great view of Mount Washington earlier. I'm pretty sure it was Mount Washington. But that's in the future. I'm sure I'll show you Mount Washington tomorrow. Or actually, maybe tonight. I may be camping close to it. But anyways, carry on. So, I missed my water source. A little pond. Must be dry. There's this youth camp down here, but it's closed for the season, and it's right near a big lake. So I hiked down this road just to see if I can get any access to it, and filter some water. Well, where the lake on the map, where it looked closest to the road, was a truck parked, and there's quite a few RV campers parked along this road camping. So, and I saw the guy was outside, and I walked over and I was like, hey, do you know if there's any lake access right here? And he was like, yeah, if you go back there, there should be. Go way back in the meadow. And then he goes, do you need some drinking water? I was like, yes I do. I only had a half a liter left, and the next water source is dry, and it's 14 miles from here for more water. So his name was Jim. He was my trail angel for the day. He gets a gold star. He gave me as much water as I needed. And he gave me these little organic plant protein things. And he also gave me a Gatorade. So that was awesome of him. Very kind. He says he comes out he'll be out here for a few weeks. He likes the wilderness and hunts and fishes and whatnot. So it was very kind of him. Thank you, Jim. You saved my life. And now I can continue on trail and get to the next campsite, which is like 5.7 miles or something. But yay.